make certain that African diaspora is heard, and we work very closely with this administration, and also to bring up the issues that we have within the community so that they can be addressed. So it's so good to see many of you today, even though it's cold. You came out because you are all New York. Not only are you from Burkina, you are also from New York. So the snow, they talked about snow, but snow didn't stop anyone from being here.
No way.
So give a big round of applause to yourself. I wanted some of our leaders to be on this side. I'm also going to call on, is Father Kinder here? Father Joseph Kinder? Is he here?
Kinder, Joseph Kinder.
Do we have Professor Sawadoga here?
Yeah.
Where is he? Yeah. Professor, come right over here. Uh, Sarah Drake, please come over. You're on television. And is Bintu here? Where's Bintu? Bintu Kone? Okay. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, today is such a beautiful day, like I shared before, to be celebrating the Burkina people, because that's what this is about. It's about the people, the celebration of the people, the celebration of Burkina independence, and the celebration of Burkina Republic. The day this would have happened on the 11th, when you became a republic, but weather didn't allow us. It rained like crazy. But today, we showed resilience. They talk about snow, we said that snow is not going to stop us. So this is really great. I'm looking for Arthur. Is Arthur Piccolo here? Okay. So without any further ado, we have with us here some dignitaries with us. We have with us Commissioner Ed Mermelstein of the International Affairs, Mayor of the Office of International Affairs, Commissioner. We also have with us Shafiu Asamanu, who works with the Commissioner. Deputy Commissioner Aisata Kamara is on her way. We've got with us Mr. Jamusi, the Consul General of Morocco. I call him my CG. He is the leader of the African Consul Generals here in New York. We also have some of our African leaders here. We have Famoud Kone, who's an associate commissioner here in New York City. We've got Ambassador Issa Kufuru of Mali. A lot of us are here, and we're all African today. It doesn't matter which country you come from, today we are all Burkina.
Yes. Amen.
So let me just call Arthur. I would have asked Arthur to welcome us in. Usually when we do events here at the Bowling Green, because this park here is managed by and maintained by a group, we'll usually call him to say a word. Arthur is not here today. I'm going to call on Commissioner Ed Mermelstein to please kick this event off with a few remarks so that we can grab this program. Please, a round of applause.
Thank you so much, Len. Welcome. Is it afternoon yet? I think it's
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. I'd like to welcome our ambassadors, consuls general, excellencies, esteemed guests. Well, it's a chilly day, it's a beautiful day, and it's extra beautiful to have all of you here. We're very excited to be in this very important location, Bowling Green. If Arthur Piccolo was here, he would tell you a very long history about how important this area is. Many things happened in Bowling Green over the last several centuries, and this is one of them, so welcome. It's an honor to stand before all of you today as Commissioner for the Ambassador's Office of International Affairs to celebrate a significant occasion. This is the first Burkina Faso flag raising here in New York City, and we are very honored to raise the flag for Burkina Faso. More than 2,000 people from the Burkinabe diaspora call this great city home. And we are deeply grateful for how they enrich our community. Your cultural contributions from art and music to food and fashion have not only added to the vibrancy of New York City, but have also helped to shape its identity as a global hub of diversity and innovation. The people of Burkina Faso have long been a part of the African diaspora. And as we celebrate this flag raising today, we are reminded of the incredible contributions that the Burkina Faso and African continent community has made to the world's cultural, social, and political tapestry of the city. Let's give ourselves a hand here, absolutely. For centuries, Africa has influenced global development, and today, the Burkinabe community in New York City continues that legacy through their resilience, creativity, and commitment to making the city a better place for all of us. Whether through sharing Burkina Faso's rich history and traditions, or through your tireless work in various fields, the people of Burkina Faso contribute to the vibrancy, strength, and inclusivity of New York City. As we raise the flag of Burkina Faso today, we also raise our collective pride and appreciation for this community that continues to make New York City a better place that celebrates its diversity and cherishes the contributions of all who call it home. And it's a little chilly, so I'm going to let this event move forward. I thank you all once again for joining with us today, and look forward to celebrating with all of you. Thank you.
Give it up for Commissioner Mermelstein. Come on, it's not that cold. You know, today really wouldn't have happened without the leadership of some community people here. And I must recognize the presence of Frank Kabore. Please give it up for Frank. Frank was very instrumental to this happening because he worked with the African Council to see that all of the communications and the coordinations happen. I also have other community leaders here. I've got with us Ambrose Ngande. Ambrose is there. He usually doesn't come out. He works from behind the scenes, but I'm glad to see your face today. Of course, we have our own Ahmed Cargo. Ahmed is right here with us. Please say hello. So, next on the program, I'm going to call on Shafiu Asamana. Shafiu works very diligently in the Mayor's Office of International Affairs, works with the community, and also does what he does on the government side. Supports Commissioner Mermelstein. Shafiu is one of us, and I'm going to ask him to make a few comments. Shafiu, come on.
Good morning. You see the morning? Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Len. It is truly an honor to stand here with some of the finest people in the city government, leaders, and with you, the beautiful people of Burkina Faso, to celebrate the 64th anniversary of your independence together. Like you, I'm from the motherland, from the beautiful country of Togo, so I am your neighbor. Like Burkina Faso, Togo gained its full independence in 1960. So as you can see, we have so many things in common. Although I'm not from Burkina Faso, I understand that to be a Burkinabe is to be a fighter.
Africa.
To be a Burkinabe is to be resilient in the face of adversity. To be Burkinabe is to stand up for injustice. To be Burkinabe is to be kind, loving, and respectful to other people. Now, thank you. That was beautiful. Now, we are here in New York City. And let me tell you, this is the greatest city in the world. A city that knows no boundary. A city that welcomes everyone, no matter where you are, or where they are, and where they come from, or who you are and where they come from. A city of opportunity in which anyone can make a name for themselves. A city in which every single person is welcome to proudly raise their flag and celebrate their country that all of you beautiful people from Burkina Faso are doing today. Happy Independence Day, Happy Republic Day, happy celebration. I wish you continued prosperity and continued goodness. Thank you so much.
Please give it up for Shafiu, the new citizen of Burkina Faso. I am going to call on Associate Commissioner Famoud Kane to please make a comment.
Thank you, Len. Good afternoon, everyone. It's great to be here this morning, this cold morning or afternoon, to celebrate with everyone here, especially my friends and brothers from Burkina Faso and sisters from Burkina Faso. I just wanted to highlight two things. One, I know Shafiu said it, this is the greatest city of the world, right? And this is the city that has the largest concentration of African in the USA, just so you know that. And this city, as you look behind us, has a diversity that is reflected in nowhere else but New York City. You have our brother from Egypt, Detective Mohammed Amin, who came to celebrate with us. He's from Egypt. You have Ahmed from Sierra Leone. You have a diverse group of Africans right here celebrating for Burkina Faso. So today, we are all Burkinabe, all right? And put our citizenship aside and celebrate with Burkina Faso. But we need to also remember one thing. The person that made this possible for us. This has never happened before. And the person that made this possible is no other than Mayor Eric Adams. So please give a round of applause to Mayor Eric Adams. And this is going to be a long way of celebration as we look forward to 2025, right? We're going to celebrate different countries. We're going to celebrate different diversity. And we need to come together and show strength. The NYC African Council, under the leadership of Len, is doing a tremendous work. And the purpose of it is just to bring us together like this at every event. So please work with Len and the NYC African Council so we can make Africa great here in New York City. So thank you. Congratulations.
So I'm going to recognize also the presence of Mr. Samadou Usman, who is the charge d'affaires of the Republic of Niger. He's with us. Please give him a round. At this moment, ladies and gentlemen, let me call on Mr. Abdul Kader El Jamoussi, the Consul General of the Republic of Morocco. I see you. Oh, Kingdom of Morocco.
Part of the Republic of Africa.
Yeah.
Yes, good morning. I haven't prepared a written speech, but I'd like to talk from the heart as an African. I am representing Morocco, of course, and as well as the dean of the African Consul General in New York. So I would like to congratulate you for this celebration. And as I always say, the function of the Council is twofold. The first is to serve the community, of course, but second is to accompany the community in its celebration, in expressing its identity and culture, especially that we are in a city, big city, great city, that respects diversity. So we are always proud as African to contribute to the richness of New York. Especially we have a mayor who has always been open to this kind of celebrations, to promoting African culture, African presence. So congratulations and happy New Year, Nathan. Thank you.
Give it up for my CG. I belong to the kingdom now, my CG. So, I've heard that it's cold, even though we're New Yorkers. People are sharing with me that it's a little nippy out here. So what we're trying to do is make certain that we drive through this program and with care, and that we can all go back into places where we can get something to drink, warm. Let me call on Dr. Sawadago, who is a professor here in New York City at the City College of New York, and he's also a Burkina Faso. Please. How you guys doing? Is it cold? We are all Burkina Faso, right? Yes. Okay, welcome to the celebration of Burkina Faso flag rising. Please give it up for yourself first. To the Council General of Burkina Faso, dear community members and leaders, distinguished guests and friends of Burkina Faso, I would like to start by saying that Burkina Faso flag raising ceremony has brought us together this morning to celebrate the 64th anniversary of the declaration of the Republic of Upper Volta, today Burkina Faso. The West African nation is a cultural powerhouse in Africa, hosting the Pan-African Film and Television Festival of Ouagadougou, which is FESFACO, which is to Africa what Cannes Film Festival is to auto cinema in the world. And we have CIAO, the International Handicraft Princecraft of Ouagadougou. We have also contemporary powerhouse. However, more than its cultural clout, Burkina Faso is about its people. The land of
upright
people. Currently, we have 22 million living in Burkina Faso and 14 million living across the diasporas, living across countries and continents. That's why we have here in New York City more than 10,000 Burkinabe living in the metropolitan areas, and also at least 4,000 Burkinabe living in the neighboring Newark, New Jersey. But when we talk about Burkina Faso, we talk about people. When we're talking about people, we talk about one of our greatest leaders, who is Thomas Sankara. And when we talk about the link between New York City and Burkina Faso, we have to talk about the 1984 Thomas Sankara visit to Harlem. And this has given the foundation to what the Burkina Faso community is here. And I want to start to make it more personal. I personally have moved to Harlem in 2015 as a professor at the City College of New York. And in Harlem, I found a community. I found a home. I found a workplace. But beyond my own trajectory, my own experience, you have more Burkina Faso people living and making the contribution to New York. They're contributing in different professions. You have in New York City the service industry, entrepreneurs, business owners, municipal workers, they're bringing the creative energy to the renewal and growth of the city for us. New York City is the main port of entry of the US, its heartland, but Burkina Faso, it is just a home. So I want to stop here by just saying that to express our gratitude for the city of New York, for the commissioner,
and also for the NYC African Affairs for allowing us to make history with this first Burkina Faso flag raising ceremony, which we hope this is one in a long series that is coming. But more importantly, more than this flag, it allows us for New York City to be written into the history of New York. Thank you.
He just spoke like a professor.
You will know my name in Gurunsi as Nenu. If I'm making art or dancing in Ouagadougou, my Musi name is Wenkuniwa Drago. I made my first trip to the African continent in 2011. I was a single mom with no child support and the stereotypical starving artist. But everything fell together for me to go. The women I met in Chile wanted their girls to have access to education and for them to have entrepreneur or employment opportunities. But I didn't have the means to help them achieve that goal. Our shared experiences as women and mothers connected us, though. It's where I truly learned the value of community, unity, and working together for greater good. Going to Burkina Faso changed my life. After I almost died, but I got the best care because I was American, I found out that 25,000 children under the age of 5 died every year from the exact same illness. They couldn't get the care. My calling was solidified. I'm the founder of Her Arts in Action, a nonprofit where we focus on access to clean water, sanitation, education, employment, and the arts. So fast forward 13 years, 7 trips to Burkina Faso, with 5 of them me being hospitalized. And now 150,000 people in Burkina Faso have access to clean water. We have 2,000 with access to sanitation and 30 girls in school. Next week, I'm going to receive a Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award in DC. And the majority of those volunteer hours that qualified me have been in Burkina Faso or here in the African diaspora. This is an honor, but even more so than that, or being called Nenu or Wenkuni, I have been called Burkinabe, our sister, and one of us. Changing people's lives through access is my mission. My hope is that one day Burkina Faso and her people will have the peace and the growth that they deserve and in the abundance that they have given to me. Thank you so much.
I'm going to call on Ambassador Umaru Ganu, the permanent representative of Burkina Faso to the United Nations.
Bonjour tout le monde. Bonjour. Regardez ça, on attend que je gagne un petit peu de juste un mot pour vous dire tous merci. I want to say a few words. One of things the mayor who made it possible. Okay? The right news and the right history. It's the first time. So the news and the history for us. Also, my other attempts is to the community will organize it and mobilize to be here. These are the few words I want to send also to my ambassadors, my colleague ambassadors, consulates who are mobilized to support us. Today, we are all Burkinabe in New York City. Yes.
Thank you, Ambassador Ganu. Let me call on, we're going to get some remarks from Ambassador Estelle, Consul General Estelle Pasumudi, the Consul General of Burkina Faso in New York. Please come on.
Distinguished member of New York City Council, Your Excellency the Ambassadors, permanent representative of Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger, Your Excellency the Consul General, Jamusi, distinguished member of the community from Burkina Faso, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to express to the Mayor Eric Adams, the New York City Council members, and the organizer of this important and historic ceremony, the deep gratitude of the highest authority of Burkina Faso and the entire community of my country, living not only in New York City, but also all over the United States of America. We gather today to celebrate not only the vibrant community from Burkina Faso, but also to acknowledge the strong relationship with the Burkina diplomatic community. For the first time, a flag-raising ceremony is organized to honor our country and its diaspora in the United States of America. We hope that it won't be the first and last one, but the beginning of a strong and lasting partnership between our community and New York City. Once again, Mr. Mayor, thank you for attending this important ceremony. Thank you for honoring my community and my country.
Thank you.
Now I would like to continue my speech in French and Maureen.
Maureen.
Now wakati wa Burkina Faso. Now wakati second drapeau Nyaki tufaa ni okazio tusemuni kama na ntini kusila barakala ya burki tungele ya mutuma ya tenga ina baka mbezinzara mwa sura ke tungele chin wala karwala miyedra Burkina Faso ni kala la sai la 1 décembre usoni ka off rika permission manawa tusemuni ka toy la bunda ke kapa na off na wale la kuna bata kala fa mobiliser la men a face no Burkina Faso drapeau nanzi mana kamkanwa ya simo ekura Burkina ma fa ni sinza New Jersey Philadelphia New England New York ne sekirmsa on wadi tana ka ba se Burkina Faso mura Suria no kuri fa barka ona din barka ta wala kella so ta gatawa le ta mun de ka ta gatawa tella na bangi kan ba diga itam ti Burkina be Hana Martin Burkinabe, il y a patriotisme. Hana Martin Burkinabe, il y a fierté. On est fier, on est Burkina. Donc, je voulais également remercier tous les amis du Burkina Faso, tous ceux qui sont là, les Burkinabés d'origine américaine qui sont là. Merci vraiment d'être venus. Merci à tous les amis du Burkina Faso. Merci aux collègues de la mairie de New York. Pour toute l'organisation, merci. Mais avant de terminer, j'aimerais, comme c'est le 1 décembre que nous célébrons, j'aimerais revenir vous rappeler le discours de son excellence, le capitaine Ibrahim Traoré, président du Faso, chef de l'État, à l'occasion du 1 décembre. Je dis, camarades combattants pour la liberté, pour la souveraineté et l'indépendance réelle, c'est un immense plaisir aujourd'hui de prendre la parole à l'heure du 1 décembre Date qui consacre la fête de l'indépendance de notre cher pays. Nous remercions Dieu d'être aujourd'hui les artisans de cette indépendance réelle. Nous prions également pour que tous ceux qui ont été blessés physiquement et psychologiquement dans ce combat puissent retrouver la santé. Prions Dieu pour le repos des âmes de ceux-là qui ont combattu au prix du sacrifice de leur vie pour que notre nation puisse rester et demeurer. Nous prions également Dieu qu'il puisse consoler le cœur de tous ceux qui ont perdu des êtres chers dans cette bataille. Camarades, les épreuves définissent les peuples. Aujourd'hui, le peuple que nous vivons au Burkina Faso définit notre peuple. Un peuple courageux, vaillant, combattant, conquérant, résilient. Les qualificatifs manquent pour qualifier notre peuple. Parce que ce que nous vivons est un moment unique. À travers cette bataille, nous avons pu nous unir et nous donner la main dans une cohésion parfaite pour soutenir nos forces combattantes, pour mener à bien ce combat pour notre indépendance réelle. Voilà pourquoi je tiens à rendre hommage aux peuples qui ont compris le sens de notre message et qui contribuent de manière volontaire à l'effort de guerre et aussi à travers les taxes et les prélèvements que nous faisons sur les activités au quotidien. Merci aux peuples qui ont compris le sens de notre combat et qui permettent aujourd'hui aux forces combattantes d'être bien équipées, bien formées. Nous poursuivrons dans ce sens pour que nous puissions monter en puissance au niveau de l'armée, construire une armée forte et pouvoir équiper cette armée comme il le faut. Il n'y a aucun développement, aucune paix possible sans une armée forte. Voilà pourquoi nous devons rendre hommage à ceux-là qui ont tout sacrifié pour que nous puissions être là aujourd'hui à parler de Burkina Faso. Nous continuerons à les équiper, à poursuivre notre communication, à mailler notre territoire, de sorte que la consolidation de tous les acquis dans le combat soit une réalité. Camarades, il arrive des moments dans l'histoire d'un peuple et des situations arrivent. Mais nous avons su au Burkina Faso nous unir et nous donner la main pour pouvoir vaincre l'ennemi. Les combattants aujourd'hui sont fiers et continueront leur mission pour recouvrir l'intégralité de notre territoire et pouvoir donner vie à notre nation. L'armée ira où elle va aller pour sécuriser nos richesses, puisque c'est de ça qu'il s'agit. Nous sommes victimes de nos richesses. Ces richesses que les impérialistes veulent coûte que coûte reprendre et nous maintenir dans l'esclavage. Nous allons les sécuriser. Dès à présent, tous les mouvements sont inscrits à reprendre les opérations de manière active, au sol comme dans les airs. Nous allons traverser les ennemis de la nation jusqu'à leur dernier retranchement. Plusieurs opérations ont d'ores et déjà commencé et donc s'intensifier. Nous allons les poursuivre jusqu'à leur dernier retranchement et les éliminer jusqu'au dernier. La seule chose qui puisse prévaloir, qui puisse survivre, c'est qu'ils se rendent à nos différentes forces en déposant les armes et leur logistique. Les cas échéants, combattant pour terminer. Parce que le Burkina Faso n'abandonnera jamais. Le Burkina Faso n'abandonnera jamais. Le Burkina Faso va combattre. Nous sommes un peuple fier, combattant, guerrier et digne. Et nous continuerons dans ce sens. Tous ceux qui rêvent de voir le Burkina Faso à genoux pour espérer nous ramener dans l'esclavage doivent comprendre qu'ils ont échoué. Parce que ceux qui ont risqué leur vie hier nous ont échoué de continuer le combat jusqu'à notre liberté totale et notre indépendance. Voilà pourquoi je tiens à remercier tout un chacun. Vous qui avez de l'intérieur et de l'extérieur, qui continuez à l'effort de guerre. Je vous invite à poursuivre votre démarche pour que nos forces armées puissent atteindre le niveau que nous espérons. Sécuriser nos populations et nos terres. Merci à tous. Je souhaite que cette fête d'indépendance soit un moment de méditation, que chacun médite sur l'indépendance réelle et puisse apporter ce qu'il peut apporter pour que notre Burkina Faso rayonne à l'Afrique et dans le monde. Que Dieu les protège, les veille sur eux, dans toute leur mission, sur toute l'étendue du territoire. Que Dieu fasse en sorte que l'année 2025 soit l'année de notre victoire finale sur l'ennemi. Merci à tous. La patrie pour la mort.
Nous vaincrons!
Frank, here's the mic if you want to speak.
This is the Alpha Honoré.
What does that represent, Frank?
This is a hat represents the country of Burkina Faso, and then this is what we give for the presentation of our country. This is a hat that is called the Mosi hat.
Frank Musi hat?
Frank,
Thank you.
Frank, Frank.
Frank, s'il vous plaît. Face the cameras, please. Face the cameras.
I know we're all African, but this looks
caméra c'est derrière ici.
The style looks, you know, we Africans, we all do different twists of the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. Please clap for the community. The mayor's gonna get these. Mr. Ramos is gonna make certain that he does. Oh, there's something else. After you give those, please take a picture with the commissioner.
Well, this is the official jersey from Burkina Faso, and we made it in the beginning of the final.
Oh, wow.
First of all, I'd like to say on behalf of Mayor Adams, thank you. These are beautiful, and I know he's very honored to receive them. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Please stand back a little bit and take a picture with the commissioner.
Beaucoup frangères et certains registres, mais les succès là-dessus, y'a le sang. Oh, fortifier notre peuple courageux, je fertilise et il se mit à sauver les sables tout un peuple que il se mit à marche triomphale vers l'horizon du bonheur que la nuit avait consommé. Peuple, avec tous les peuples du monde, à la conquête de la liberté et du progrès, la patrie ou la mort.